Hello, welcome back to In the Blink of an Eye. I am your host, Lee Jennings, and this is about my life. When I was younger, we lived at the top of this great big hill in Oklahoma. And I tell you, man, there was so much stuff going on over there. Sometimes we would have to walk to the store that was like a half mile away. And on the way, we would stop and pick wild blackberries. And we'd bring them suckers home, and my mom would make us fresh blackberry cobbler. It was so good. I liked it so much. Man, those are the days. Another time I'd like to tell you about is one time we were getting ready to go to school, and my mother was the teacher's aide at the school that I was in. And I remember we got in this old Ford pickup truck that we had, and we went to take off to go to school. And I'll tell you what, we started coming down that big old hill, and the brakes went out in that truck. I tell you what, you talk about wrecked out. My mom was steering one hand and one hand across my chest. I tell you what, we come to that big old hill and flew across the highway. And I tell you what, we're so glad there wasn't a car coming. Afterwards, my mother told me that God must have been looking out for us because there was not a car coming in. My mom just sat there and cried. Man, she was so nervous. It took a minute for her to gather herself. Then we went to school. And I tell you, man, that was one of the craziest memories I had. There was also one of the time that my little sister was just now first starting to walk. Well, we had this porch that come off of our trailer, and there was an old wooden, something that my dad had built. And my little sister went to come down and she fell. She had her little bitty head on the rock, and boy, I tell you what, my dad was so mad because it gave my little sister stitches. She cracked her head open, and I tell you what, it was so nerve-wracking. My dad gave us all a spanking for not looking out for her. It was kind of crazy, but the spanking kind of hurt too. I would just like to say also that anybody watching this video that I am here apart for God's hand over my life. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be sitting here. So if you don't have a way out, then God always makes a way out. So if you like, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on The Blink of an Eye.